This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. And we start off by blessing our God, honoring His presence, the presence of the wonderful Holy Spirit of God. And we simply say, Lord, have your way in this place. I want to share with you something wonderful that happened a few days ago. Just a glimpse into heaven that God showed me. There was a young lady at our service, and she was ministering in the dance, and glorious, powerful. What can I say? When she ministers, heaven opens up to visit. And as a result, the Lord began to bless us to see in the realm of the Spirit. And we saw the Lord up at the altar area, and He was walking slowly. And there were tears coming from His eyes. Tears. And then just as quickly, we saw on each side just angels. I can't even count the angels that were coming and descending in this place. But behind the scene, there was this vast area. And so I was thinking and wondering, whatever does this mean? What does this mean? And the first words that came to my mind was they were preparing for a great coronation. And then I began to think, well, who? What? But as I was going on my way home and riding, the Lord brought this vision back again, and I was riding with my sister, and all of a sudden I could see and hear in clarity. You know, one of those things where you know that heaven is like God is downloading through you. And we told my sister, said, that's a coronation. They're preparing. I said, a general is about to come home. A general is about to go to heaven. I said, they're preparing for his entrance. They're preparing for his coming. And lo and behold, I find out a few days later that John Paul Jackson had gone to be with the Lord, that he had passed away. And when I found out, God brought me immediately back to that scene where heaven was preparing for his entrance. Heaven was preparing, and the vastness of that place and the greeting that was being prepared for this dignitary was like awesome. I was just awestruck at the vastness, the majesty of God, that such a display of beckoning, awaiting glory to welcome this general home. I don't know about you, but I never really seen it like that before, that when we pass and leave this place, that although the death of the saints are precious in the sight of God, that when we pass and leave and step over into that realm of the Spirit where we live throughout eternity, that there's a glorious awaiting, there's a glorious celebration, that you are received with such love and majesty and awesomeness. And I just can't get away from what my eyes have seen, what I've tasted in that heavenly realm. I cannot hardly put it into words. I wish I could. And I pray that the Spirit of God would just give you a glimpse of that great coronation that was prepared for the entrance of God's general. And I believe that was for John Paul Jackson. I've been a partaker of his ministry off and on during the years, and just thank God for all that He has imparted into the lives of the people of God, and just bless God for you. So I wanted to share that with you, and next time we come back, perhaps we'll just share some more interesting experiences that God has revealed to us in the realm of the Spirit. God bless you. Have an incredible, awesome day. Godspeed.